What is good, y'all? My name is Jason and you're watching Scent Shoots and Shoes. So today we're continuing with our unboxing videos. So as you know, like I said in my last video, I had a lot of packages that all couldn't fit in one video. So again, we're gonna go ahead and continue that and go ahead and open up the packages with Mii-Blade and a whole lot of anxious energy waiting to get in on these goodies. So, quick disclaimer today. Today is a Scents and Shoots video only. Sorry guys, wasn't able to cop any new kicks. But hopefully I can get them next time. I haven't really been too lucky in the copying department. We all know the gripes that we have when it comes to copying kicks, but just no new kicks to unbox today. So we're just only doing frags and games today. Sorry sneakerheads. If you got that last reference, then we're probably friends. But like I said, we do have some scents and some games to go ahead and unbox today. So make sure you come right back after the break. You already know what it is. It's Scent Shoots and Shoes. Alright guys, welcome back. Not gonna waste any time. Let's go ahead and slice these bad boys open and see what we got. Let's do it. Alright, so we got 2 frags in one game, and actually I got a bonus game for you guys. And by bonus, I don't really mean it's a bonus at all. It's actually a game I got some time ago. I just never actually played it, take the cellophane off of it, so I'll just go ahead and throw that one in here as well, so you guys can see what it is. So, as you know, this is Scents and Shoots and Shoes, but really only Scents and Shoots today, but you know what I mean. So, we're gonna go ahead and start with the fragrances and see what we got.
What's that smell? Ew.
If I haven't mentioned it before, I'm sure I have, but I am still considered myself a fragrance noob. I've really only been hardcore collecting for about the past year and some change, and just really getting my feet wet in the proverbial, fragrance community. So, but I can already tell just from the collection that I have right now that cooler weather fragrances are more my liking to warm weather fragrances. So don't get me wrong, there's some really great warm weather fragrances out there, but fall cooler weather fragrances are really my bag. Like I said, fall weather fragrances are definitely my favorite, and these 2 guys are big heavy hitters in the fragrance community when it comes to cooler weather fragrances. First off, we have Amen Pure Havane from Thierry Mugler, or actually this is just the Mugler version. We'll get into that in a little bit. And we have Armani Code Profumo. Let's go ahead and start off with the Mugler, and then we'll move on to this guy, see what we got. I'm gonna go ahead and spray these on skin since I only have 2 today. I'm not gonna use a scent strip, but it'll definitely give us a better idea of how that's really gonna smell on skin. So we'll start with Pure Havane. So Pure Havane was released by Mugler back in 2011 as part of his Amen line. So it's a honey tobacco fragrance, and as you can see by the name, Pure Havane, Havana, Cuba, Cuban cigars, you kind of get the gist of what this is going to smell like. Like I said, it is a tobacco type fragrance. And so, as I mentioned earlier, you can see this is just the Mugler version, not the Thierry Mugler version. I don't know if you guys know. You're a frag head, you already know, but this is just for everybody else. Mugler bought out Thierry Mugler, or they didn't buy him out, but they just changed the name when they switched. And of course, a lot of times what happens when brands change names, especially perfume brands, they change formulations. Reformulations do happen. So the word on the frag street is this one is reformulated, is not as strong, or the performance is as good as the old one. This is actually a blind buy. I never actually smelled the old one. So whatever the performance is on this one, for me, it just is what it is. But yeah, definitely got this for a steal. This was on Overstock for like 60 bucks. Somebody in one of my Facebook fragrance groups had posted about it. And this is normally like anywhere, even fragrance discounters, this is at least 100 bucks plus, and this is the 100 ml version, so this was a heck of a steal. Again, not sure what the formulation is, whether performance is good, bad, or whatever. Doesn't really matter to me because, like I said, I'm just going in blind. Haven't smelled the original. I just got this off of mass recommendations that I've seen from the fragrance community. So let's go ahead and bust it open. See the box, Mugler, and that famous Amen bottle. If you know about Amen fragrances, they all have this type of bottle in here. So let's go ahead and give this guy a smell. And for what I hear also, Amen atomizers are awful. I don't have any other Amen fragrances, but we're gonna see. All right, yeah, so that's not working. Okay, there it goes. Yep, that's a terrible atomizer. So yeah, this, also if you wanted to get a good look at the bottle. I like the bottle itself. It's like I said, that atomizer is terrible. This smells like fresh cigar in a good way. I know you're probably thinking about who wants to smell like a cigar. Not a lit cigar, not a burning cigar, so you don't get the ash or tar, any type of ash or tar smell. You do get some smokiness just because that is one of the notes in here. But this smells like a fresh, sweet cigar. If you've ever taken out a fresh cigar out of packaging and smelled it, that's what this smells like. It's really good, to say the least. In my opinion, I really like this. It's not in most fragrances, you do get some citrus in the opening. There's really just that sweet tobacco in the opening. I'm sure once it dries down, you'll get more of that amber and vanilla. You can actually get some of the vanilla right now, but you'll get more of the amber and patchouli, because I did see that those are some of the notes in here. But that's good. I see why this thing gets so much love in the community. I really like that. This is gonna be a huge wear in the upcoming months. And like I said, it's a great fall fragrance. Just cooler weather, so of course, even winter, of course. I really want to see what the performance is like on this one. We talked about the reformulations. Again, not sure if that's just rumor or what have you, but I'm definitely gonna give this one some more wears. Once again, that is Pure Havane by Mugler. All right, so next up we have Armani Code Profumo. So I love Armani fragrances. Acqua di Gio Profumo is definitely one of my all-time favorite fragrances. But yeah, Armani Code. I do have Armani Code Absolute and Armani Code Eau de Parfum. The Armani Code Eau de Parfum, that's actually one that I just ordered. I have it. It's going to be part of the unboxing series. I just haven't smelled it yet, but it's another Armani Code fragrance. But if you know about Armani Code fragrances, they're all kind of sitting around one note. Tonka bean, sweet tonka bean. So, and for what I hear about this one actually has somewhat of a root beer smell. Again, these are both blind buys. A lot of my fragrances are, that's just how it is. This is a blind buy. I've never smelled this. As you can see, it's like a 2 ounce. Again, that's enough for me since I have so many fragrances. If you want to know the batch code, 38N401. Good cap. Clicks into place. I like that. All right, let's check out this atomizer. Give this guy a whiff. That's too many sprays. And I'm definitely not gonna go in there because I'm not gonna get a face full of alcohol. Nope, it's still there. All right. Gosh, it's still there. Come on. Okay. So yeah, I could definitely see where people are saying that it has a root beeriness smell to it. I believe that's coming from the cardamom in the top and the nutmeg in the mid. It kind of has that sassafrasy type of smell to it. It's also got some leather in the base, which kind of just gives it that suede feel. For what I hear, there's maybe have been some reformulations with this guy as well, but this one is really known to be a really good cold weather performer. Like we're talking not just fall, just like going into deep winter. Like this one really seems to blast through the cold. So again, don't know if it's true or not, but I've heard there's been reformulations. Either way, I'm gonna wear it. I'm gonna give this one some more tries. But yeah, this one's really good. It's not as sweet as I thought it was going to be, because if you know about the Armani Code fragrances, as I stated, they have that tonka bean in them. They're just really, really sweet. Now, Armani Code Absolute, I like that one, but it's actually, for me, it's too sweet. It's just too sweet. It's a great compliment getter. Don't get me wrong, great fragrance. It's just too sweet for me. This one, I don't find it as sweet. I can definitely see myself wearing this a lot more than maybe Armani Code Absolute. But again, those are both great fragrances. If you get them, you're not gonna be wasting your money. They're both pretty good. But anyway, we're talking about Armani Code Profumo. This is a good one. Again, I'm gonna give this some more wears, see what that performance is like, see if the rumors are true. All right, guys, so we're done with the frags. We're moving on to our game. So first we have Sekiro Shadows Die Twice, and this is actually the bonus game I was talking about, Strange Brigade. We're going to talk about both of them, but let's go ahead and talk about Sekiro first. Just a quick note, that Pure Havana is really starting to change a bit. That vanilla is really starting to push through a little bit more. I'm starting to like it a bit more. So if you've seen any of my videos, then you know how much I love From Software. I'm not saying that I mention it in every video, but I'm not saying it either. Anywho, but yeah, this is From Software's latest that has been released. We know Elden Ring is coming later on next year, or actually early next year, but this one is on the most recent one that's been released. So again, that's Sekiro Shadows Die Twice. Again, same type of from what I hear. I haven't played this yet. Same type of From Software. The way that their catalog kind of goes, you know, crazy difficult, awesome action RPG. This one's actually set in Japan, not more of that fantasy style. I mean, I'm sure there's some fantasy elements to it, but the more European fantasy style that the regular Dark Souls is through, and not the Lovecraftian stuff that Bloodborne is known for. So this one is again set in Japan. Honestly, I don't have a lot of information on this outside of just some of the gameplay that I know is in here. But the gameplay, for what I hear, is just not like any of the other Souls games, in the sense that this is more of a stealth-based, more of a parrying-based type of game. And the reason why I say I don't know a lot about it is because I have purposefully not tried to see any videos about the story, because I definitely don't want to spoil it for myself. But yeah, this one I got it for a great deal. And if you know about From Software games, they don't go on sale a whole lot. So found this for a great deal, so I was like, yeah, I definitely have to pick that up. So again, not a whole lot from this one. I'm definitely gonna give this one a lot of time, and I'll come back with a much better review and let you guys know my thoughts and opinions on it. Again, that is Sekiro Shadows Die Twice. All right, as I promised you guys, we have a bonus game, and this is my chance to deliver on that promise. So, as you can see, we have Strange Brigade. All right, so Strange Brigade was released back in 2018. It is a 4-player co-op action shooter, kind of like in a Left 4 Dead style type of setting or gameplay setting. So I got this from Best Buy some months back for a steal. Well, honestly, I don't know if it was a steal, because this game might be straight doo-doo, but it was such a steal. It's like $6. This game would have to be straight booty butt cheeks in order for it to not be a steal at $6. But yeah, this is from Rebellion Development. So again, like I said, it's kind of like a Left 4 Dead style, but in a different setting. It's kind of like an Indiana Jonesy type thing. It's set in North Africa in the 1930s. The trailers that I've seen look like those old adventure serials, if you know what I'm talking about. But yeah, man, this is a 4-player campaign. Looks really fun. So here's the thing about this game that kind of is confusing me. So this is pretty much, when I saw the trailers, I looked at it and I was like, that looks dope, but it also looks like Zombie Army 4, Zombie Army Trilogy. And yeah, guess who makes Zombie Army Trilogy? Rebellion Development. So I'm like, why are they making the same game? It's literally like, what I've seen, it literally looks just like the same game, like Zombie Army 4, with that type of action and play, with this just in a different setting. So I'm honestly a bit confused with that. But it's not a bad thing because the Zombie Army games I really like. Zombie Army 4 was just released, I think it was last year, but I've been playing that. That one's really fun. Love the horde mode on that. The campaign is but the horde mode I really like. But anyway, I'm really looking forward to this one, Strange Brigade. If you guys are on PlayStation 4 and you want to do some co-op, if you have this game, definitely drop me a line and we can definitely play that on here. I'll make sure I put my PS4 tag in the comments, or excuse me, in the details of this video down below. So that'll do it for this episode of Cinch Shoots and Shoes. I have a lot more stuff to unbox and we're gonna get down to the nitty gritty of it, so make sure you continue to watch so we can go ahead and finish out these unboxing series. We can get to some other stuff. And as always, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. Hit that notification bell so you'll know when new videos drop. And I definitely appreciate all of your support as I leave you with these words. If you're anything like me, then you probably like a lot of things. But none of that truly matters unless you truly love yourself. Remember, smell great, have fun, and stay fly. Peace out.